There's a humongous recall, or there's a huge recall coming out of GM for diesel truck owners. But not only diesel truck owners, also Tahoe, Suburbans. We're going to get into it because this is actually a very dangerous recall. And if this is happening to you, or you think, or you might have an idea that this is going to happen to you, I want you to watch this video and run off to your nearest dealer as soon as possible. What is going on, boys? If you guys are checking out the cowboy hat, why not? Because we're doing a recall. We're going to be talking about trucks, heavy duty trucks. And hey, if you own a Silverado or a Suburban or a Tahoe, you're halfway there being a cowboy, and I figure the hat give it a little twist just to make a fun little video. So what is going on, guys? So welcome back to the channel. If you guys are rocking with the content, remember to hit that thumbs up and the subscribe. Let's keep on rocking. So General Motors has been recalling, this is insane, 500,000 diesel trucks and gas alike. Now, what is that recall? You might ask, well, what is this recall? Well, there's an excessive wear to a control valve on the transmissions that could lead to the back wheels locking up. And there's already been reported incidents, there's already been reported injuries, and we're gonna get into the models. So the models that are affected are the Chevrolet Silverado, the GMC Sierra, all of them from 2020 to 2022, including the 1500, the 2500, the 3500. Now, other models affected are the Chevy Suburban, the Tahoe, the GMC Yukon, the Cadillac Escalades from 2021 are also included in that recall. Now, you might think, okay, well, if I have that recall, if it hasn't happened to me, thank God, I'm just going to run off to the dealer. They're going to replace this valve. It's not that easy. And let's get into it. So an excessive wear on the control valve on these transmissions could lead to hard shifting. According to the documented file on the NHTSA, this could lead to the conditions where a harsh downshift could happen while locking up the back tires. Now, a GM engineer first reported it back in 2024 of June of 2024 after learning of an accident of a 2021 GMC Sierra 2500 pulling a trailer. Now, the initial investigations in the automaker thought that it wasn't that wasn't the case, but it obviously turned out to be otherwise. As of mid-September, GM noted that 1,800 reports of lockups possibly related to this issue. Among those were reported property damage, minor injuries, and some with collisions. Now, this is where it gets tricky because you're thinking, okay, I'm running off to the dealer, I'm gonna get this done, I'm gonna get this fixed. It's not just like that. The fix doesn't involve actually replacing the faulty valve. Instead, GM will add a software update that monitors the transmission for excessive valve wear and hard shifting. In theory, it will set a check light engine approximately around 10,000 miles, give or take, a little bit more, a little bit less, before a potential lockup condition, and limits the transmission to fifth gear. Now, dealer notifications are actually going out as we speak, or as I make this video, and they're already on the way. Now, specific owner notifications will begin as early as December. Now, you might imagine that the majority of these 500,000 models are pickups only, and that's just not the case. Again, we mentioned it. 1,500 of those were Escalades, and those fall under the recall. 5,000 of those were Yukons that also fall under the recall. The Suburbans and the Tahoes also fall under that, and they're 6,300. So the bottom line is GM will add this software update to your vehicle, which is going to throw the check light engine code when it's sensing that there's harsh valve wear on the transmission, and that's going to notify you, or it's kind of like your warning, like, hey, you're going to possibly lock up. Stop the truck, take it to the dealer, whatever. I suggest that if you have any of these vehicles, again, Chevy Silverado, GMC Sierra, any of those from 2020 to 2022, including 1500, 2500, 3500, Suburbans, Tahoe, GMC Yukons, and Cadillac Escalades. The reason I'm repeating it is because in the last recall, somebody was saying, oh, I missed it, I had to go back, so I'm repeating it. The Cadillac Escalades 2021. If you have any of those vehicles, get in touch with your dealer and get that recall software update put on your vehicle. Don't just wait for the notification to happen, because it is included overall in total 500,000 diesel trucks and everything I just mentioned, including gas. It just says diesel on the article. But anyways, all in all, body on frame rigs, 500,000 models. Get that done. You definitely don't want your rear wheels to lock up. Anyways, if you guys are rocking with the content, nice little fun video today with the cowboy hat. If you guys are rocking with the content, remember to hit that thumbs up and the subscribe for your boys. We are on the way to 16,000 subscribers. Let's keep on rocking. I am out of here.